So I just wanted to make this clip to apologize to you guys for this video. It's kind of cut up and I'm missing footage. My GoPro's been acting up. I am going to get a new one in the future, but I'm planning on using any money I make off of YouTube to purchase more cameras and things like that. I've been using this Insta360 kind of as a supplementary camera just as of this week. A friend of mine is lending it to me. So luckily I have secondary footage that I can use to kind of show you guys the missing pieces. But unfortunately the GoPro POV got cut off when I was coming down the pole and when I was finishing up at the nib side. Regardless, you guys have seen me do it before, but you know me, I'm kind of like a perfectionist, so I'm kind of like irked about it. Regardless, I still think the video is worth putting out there. I'm going to include pictures of what it looked like after the fact, where I put the duct seal. But yeah, I just want to apologize for that, and I'm trying my best for it not to happen again. Very unfortunate, but yeah, hope you enjoy, keep watching, and thank you for all the support. We're starting another job here, quick and easy one, hopefully. MPT starting right up there. We're crossing this, it's kind of like a back alley road. It's weird, but it's paved. Going over to this new pole that's been installed because they have a new 200 amp hydro service. We're gonna come down, and just right there, our rotor is out. Ryan, we're good? So we're good there with our rotor, and brand new conduit was put in. We're gonna bring our drop through there over to the house. So it should be a quick and easy one, and yeah, stay tuned. We're gonna have some different angles for you guys. And so first things first, we're gonna pull our drop through. We're gonna attach it here with tracer and then hang it up. Stay tuned. We're getting set up here to do the pull. Just gonna tape on my tracer first. Make sure that's nice and good. Then move up the drop, attach my rotor. Don't really have to worry about how thick it is. It's a 2-inch conduit, brand new, nothing in it. Should be a smooth pull. So it's kind of a weird setup here. Normally I would hang it first and then pull, which is definitely an option, and it's not wrong to do either way. We've been here for like 10-15 minutes, not a single car has passed, so I'm really confident that we're not going to have an issue in the time it takes to hang up the drop. But that being said, Ryan's ready to pull, so give her. Don't tuck it away, just pull it. Yeah, there you go. So we're going to pull as much slack as we can towards the house, and then we'll leave what we need to hang up. After we hang it there, hang it here, saddle down, and then we'll just pull the remainder slack to the house. There's going to be an extra 30-40 meters, to be honest, because it's a 50 meter would maybe reach to like that tree over there, and this is 100 meter. Fortunately, I don't have 75 meters, which would probably work better, but we use what we can, we do what we can. Normally these conduits should be 6 feet up, or like at least chest height for protection. So now he got it there, he's going to stop pulling the tracer. Pass me the end there. Okay, 6961. Looks like we're going to port 2. Perfect. Okay, so first things first, get hooked up. This is an old copper line. Guess what? Coming down. Customer requested I cut it down. Out of service. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Beautiful, out of the way. Okay, that being said, I'm gonna come off maybe right here. Looks appropriate. And bring the drop behind me, pass it through here, down, and gonna go right into port 2. Just don't want to click in all the way. Why not? There we go. Perfect. So now that that's done, we can worry about setting our clamps up. Make sure you guys can see this. Super weird. Coming off a J-hook here. So, you guys know the drill. Each side of the pole. This MPT or nap is very close to the middle. Probably get away with just one clamp. It's good to me there. Let's zip it up to this. Boom, boom. Looks good. Perfect. All right, so now all we need, this is super weird. Look at that. They came off a J-hook, wrapping around the pole, and then over to the house. It's like touching their gutter over there. Like, how hard was it just to come here and come off on this angle? I really don't get it. This is the kind of stuff I'm talking about, guys. Like, so easy. It's not like it takes any more work. It just takes a little bit more brain power, maybe. I guess they're just lacking. I really don't want to make my channel all about shit talking people, but the good thing is that it's faceless. We don't know when this was done, who it was done by. It's more about teaching you guys and myself, you know. I'm always learning, always seeing new situations that I haven't come across. So as you guys see on my channel. That being said, we're pretty much done here. Anchor there. We're gonna pull this a little closer. Man, these really grip. No, that's too small. Perfect. Looks good. Happy with that. Now we're going across the house. The copper's cut. Good to go. It's here. Okay, we're over at the yard pole side, and look at this. We haven't pulled any more. Whatever slack I left off the coil is what we have here, and it's almost perfect, just enough to get up the pole and over. So first thing, to raise that just a bit. Thank you. Have my J-hook. Look at that, it's almost like the perfect length. Make sure no one gets stuck there. Should be fine. Oh. Try to line up with the conduit below. Perfect. Hit it to the point that the thread is gone. Don't need that. Get your anchor. Make sure your line is straight. It's looking pretty good. Boom, boom, boom. My biggest pet peeve with these silver wedges is how stubby the anchor, like the wedges, the loop. Make sure you're a foot away from power. That looks perfect to me. Make sure you lock in there. Now we're doing our loop. When you're done that. Okay, so at this point, my camera cut out and I lost the footage of me coming down the pole with the saddles, but you can see a more third-person view here of what I was doing. I'm putting saddles down the pole about every 3 feet. That's usually what I try to go for. In a second here, I'm going to get to the bottom and I'm going to tie in the tracer to the drop, put some saddles in, and you'll be able to see that right here. Overall, this pull went really smooth. We didn't have any extra slack, and just got to make sure you put your duck seal in. You're gonna see that here in a second. There you go. Really unfortunate that I lost the footage, but luckily you guys can see this portion of it at least. And back to regular programming. Back to deal with. This is all the extra from that 100-meter coil. So I plan to put my nib around here. I'm gonna cut my length just now, so that we can clean up the rest of it. Should be good around there. At this point, Mr. Rye Guy can take it away. First things first, let's make sure that's tight. We're gonna wrap this around. Oh, that's perfect, thank you.
Did you leave it here?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I just want to unhook the copper that I cut down from up there. Sweet. Yeah, so I'm gonna put the box up here. That's okay?
Okay, yeah. Anyways, I'll let you guys do it.
Thank you.
Those are some of my favorite tools, actually. Skeleton tickets.
Okay, so now we have the box mounted. Gonna bring the line into here, strip it. You guys know the sitch. Clean her up. Customer brought me a ladder there, so I'm just gonna try to unhook that old copper line. Should be smooth sailing. Pretty much done. We have one more to go, and I'm homebound. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. And I need you. Here.
Just gonna cut it there.
Yeah,
Or
just
you
cut it
wanna
right.
take the whole...
No, cut it at that block. Oh, does it come down the wall there?
Yeah, it comes up over.
Okay, maybe snip it right here. Here, look. Snip it there, and then see if you can grab it. Should be able to open up the clamps. Or there we go. Huh.
Oh, you expect featherlight ladders to be?
Yeah, that's just straight aluminum. I used to carry 40-foot aluminum ladders, and I used to think those were heavy.
I know when I used to see you guys doing that,
They were definitely heavy. They're way.
and window
Yeah.
cleaners, like the control they have with them.
Okay. Pretty happy.
Nothing compared to that.
I thought fiberglass ladders would be lighter.
Me too. Me too.
Don't leave those white blocks there. Like that. Yeah, I see it. Thanks. Okay, so we have the line stripped. This one, I'm just doing the one side first. Sometimes if the string doesn't come with it, I don't fight it because I pulled the wrong side. The string is wrapped around on the other side. So I'm stripping, not the wrong side, but just the opposite end. So now I can cut this. Now the string. Perfect. There, it might be a bit messy, but perfect. Come back over to this side. Pop that together. Perfect. You're always aiming to get the cut, like the opening, right around this bracket here. Looking good. Looks good to me. Okay, so we just finished up this job. It was, I'd put it around 60-70 meter TC, transitional drop, aerial to underground. We started across the street, came down the pole, and then pulled to the house where we ended up over there. Smooth pull. Customer requested we cut down a copper line that was hanging low, so we did that. Yeah, thanks for watching. Drop that sub.